friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Renee Daly from StampKnowHow.com, and I've got a real fun project today for you. It's a penguin Christmas card, and it's made with two of our stamp sets from the holiday catalog, the Playful Penguins and the Itty Bitty Christmas Sentiments. I'm going to be using the Lots of Love at Christmas sentiment from that. And it's also going to be featuring the Winter Knit 3D embossing folder, and that's found on page 19 of the holiday catalog. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to need a few supplies. We're going to need a piece of smoky slate cardstock cut with the 4" by 2.5" die from the rectangular stitch framelit dies, and I've already done that. Gonna need a piece of Whisper White that's 4 1/4 by 2 3/4 inches. That's for our frame around that. We're going to need another piece of Whisper White that's 4 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. That's to stamp our sentiment on the inside of the card. And we're going to need a piece of basic black that is cut at 8.5 by 5.5 inches and scored at 4 1/4. That's for our card base. Okay, I'll set this aside. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is bring in our Big Shot, and we're going to go ahead and spritz our black paper with a little bit of water just to loosen up the fibers. Put it in our 3D impressions folder here. We're going to line that up with the edge of the fold in the card. So you want to be right in the middle. I'm going to put our embossing plate on top of that. This is the special thick one for Stampin' Up's embossing folders. I'm just going to push that through. Ink on that in a second. For right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp our penguins. We're going to do that using some Stays-On ink, a jet black color. And I already mounted them on my stamp next to each other. Makes for easy stamping. And if you wanted to make multiples of this card, you don't have to worry about lining them up or cutting them out. It's really easy to do. Line that image up over the top, over our little piece there. Give that a good press. It looks pretty good. Set that aside for a second. And I forgot to mention, also needed a scrap of the Whisper White because we're going to fussy cut our sentiment out. I'll go ahead and stamp that as well. Just need like a little piece of that and the sentiments from Itty Bitty Christmas. Let's try that again. That looks a little odd. Go ahead and stamp our sentiment again. We get a better impression this time. Okay. And for the inside, it's also from the same stamp set. We're also going to do this in Stays-On black. Stamp that in the middle. And we'll set that aside for a second. Okay, that's all our stamping we need to do. Okay, so using a white chalk marker from Stampin' Up, we're just going to go in and add some white highlights to to our penguin on his beak. Now we're going to just mount this to our small piece of whisper white. Our little frame done. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this shimmery crystal effects to the bottom, just so they look like they're standing on some ice. You can set that aside to dry for a little bit. Okay, we'll set that aside to dry. And then we're just going to cut out our little sentiment. We're just going to follow along the edge of the text. We're just going to put on the inside of our card. Okay, we're just going to use some of these mini dimensionals to attach our sentiment. Then we're just going to add some sequins. To finish up our penguin panel, we're just going to add a small bow. I'm just going to use a glue dot to attach that. These are super easy to throw ribbons and bows. Kind of just bunch it up a little bit. Okay. And the last piece we have to do is add some dimensionals to the back of our panel. On the front of our card. And there you have it. And I got our Playful Penguins card. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, give me a thumbs up and click that little subscribe button at the bottom. I hope to hear from you. Leave me some comments and let me know what you think. And if there's any projects you'd like to see in the future, just let me know. Have a great day. Bye.